Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe Podcast. I'm Chris.
I'm Ron, and this podcast comes with spoilers.
Oh, yeah. Spoilers ahead. If you haven't played through Baldurs Gate 3,
This
pause now and come back when you've beaten the
Yeah.
greatest game of all time.
Greatest game of all time.
Well, maybe not of all time, but God, recently.
Game of the year, most
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, easily.
Yeah.
So did you ever get over me breaking your mind about the blinkers?
No. I just can't watch now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. They should all be in cadence.
Yeah, but then I was thinking, how would you enforce that?
Well, no, I'm just saying, they should be able to be in cadence. Because, when you're sitting in traffic, you're listening to your little click, 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 and the light in front of you is either faster or slower than it.
It's true.
So, yeah.
So somebody at all automakers has to get a metronome out, get them all in cadence. Let's go.
Yeah.
That seems like a good waste of our time.
Well, you know who could do it? Jim. Working on his Zune. He could take a time off.
Take a week. Fix this problem.
Yeah, he could easily do it. He keeps the Zunes running.
It's true.
Yeah.
He does.
Maybe, yeah. I thought I was going to get road raged this morning.
Oh, boy.
There was some dickwad in the far right lane, which is a turn lane, for like 3 blocks. So they went through multiple stoplights. So at that point, I was like, oh, you're a prick. So then I became a prick, and I matched their speed so they couldn't get over. Nice. And I would slow down, speed up, slow down. Then they started honking and swerving erratically, and that's when I let them go.
I finally got to punish a prick today.
Nice.
Because the road that leads up to my neighborhood has been under construction for I don't know how long. It seems like infinity.
Yeah.
And so one of the, it's got a merge to the right, left lane closed ahead, and this guy goes all the way up trying to get around traffic, and then it's finally my time, and he's still sitting there stopped, and I'm just like, screw you, sucker.
Yep.
You saw the sign for a half a mile. You saw everybody else get over, but you were so much more important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your day.
Yeah, not too important now, are you?
Yeah. Hey, I have to rant about the city of Salisbury for one hot second.
Oh, what? The 19 different construction zones?
No.
Oh.
So I left my station on the peaceful east side of town, where we have sensical road construction. The roads make some sort of sense. I went to Dunkin' Donuts to get my tea. Had to teach class this morning.
Yeah.
Which went swimmingly. And then I get to Dunkin' Donuts, get my tea. And I'm like, I'll just take the back way to work. I'll just go down Camden to Winder to Riverside. Boom. Get right over 60. Get to the traffic circle that they put in. That traffic circle didn't help at all.
No.
That road is clearly was not meant for traffic circles.
Yeah.
Because, it doesn't flow. It's just a traffic circle that's basically a stop sign.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody is it is insane because you've got all the people dumping off of 50 on Mill, and that doesn't slow down, so it's useless.
Yeah.
Is there no punishment for this person?
No, because they told somebody, I'm great at designing, roadways and, easing up traffic things. They've got their money somewhere and they're laughing like a fat cat.
Well, apparently they're doing another one at 5 Points over by, George Street.
That just means I will never use that intersection again.
Yeah. That's the first time since it's been in. I guess it's been in for a while that I've gone that way.
Yeah.
I've usually been coming from Carroll, and I was like, I guess it's fine coming from Carroll. It's just basically making a right-hand turn. It's not a big deal.
Right.
But if you're coming from Riverside, it is. Yeah. It's nightmare fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got to be at the perfect time.
Yeah. What was the point of that? What a waste of money.
All the idiots going to rise up that are backed out on the traffic.
Yes. Yes. Rise up does not help the situation.
Yeah. Well, they're also putting a circle in by you guys on Snow Hill Road.
Where?
Snow Hill and Toadvin is what I've been told.
What?
Yep.
That makes zero sense.
Yeah, I would think of anything. You'd be right there at Robin's.
I don't understand why a circle would do anything there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have a major thoroughfare with some ancillary secondary streets.
Yeah.
Maybe a light would make sense.
Yeah, because Robin's coming out from Robin's on the Snow Hill is terrifying.
It's terrible. A light would make sense, which is the traditional solution to these problems. Instead of just like, it's like Circle Man going to the city council like, I've solved all your problems with circles.
It's going to be the new insignia for the city, just circles.
Circles. We're just going to be Salisbury, home of the circle.
Yeah, the Salisbury circles instead of the seagulls.
The bypass is a big circle. Oh my God. It's everything. Yeah. Circles are everywhere.
Well, remember, the bypass is only 3/4 of a circle.
That's true, only 3. Yeah. I don't, again, why did they not finish it?
I don't know.
It would make so much more sense if it was a circle.
Yeah.
That you could go from the west side to the east side. And
yeah. Or to the south side instead of going all the way around the city. Well, you're bypassing the city. No.
And I'm having a real problem writing reports in Salisbury because only one road goes east-west and only one road goes sort of north-south. Every other road is like northeast-southwest. Nothing goes. So you're like, they're on the northbound lane. Nobody's on the northbound lane of anything.
Oh, yeah. No. Hey, you got to get there and you got to get your compass out.
Let me set up my surveyor's tool to find out which direction you guys are traveling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they were in the... and I like that people are like, well, they were in the number 1 lane. What's that?
The number 1 lane is the one closest to the center line.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, because the other day somebody put in a report, and that was the one closest to the shoulder.
No, number 1 lane is closest to the center line. At least as I was taught, it was closest center line is number 1, working your way out and up in numbers. Because if you think about it, on a 2-lane, like a one way each way road, you only have a number 1 lane. Then you work your way from there.
Yeah, I get that.
It's just how I was taught. But
I'm sorry, I just saw some asshole let his dog shit in my neighbor's yard, and he walked away.
Oh, get him!
I can't. I'm in the 2nd-story window. I can't jump that far.
It's okay because cats are shitting all over my yard.
Oh, God, I hate people.
Because we went on vacation a couple weeks ago, and we were gone. So clearly the dogs let loose. They were not there to take away the cat. We came back, there was cat shit everywhere in our yard.
Wow.
On my deck, just everywhere. Yeah.
Why would they do it on the deck?
I don't know.
What the hell?
And my wife's like, just power wash it off. I'm like, yeah, that's a good plan. Let's power wash the feces so it's, airborne and particulated into my face. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Fucking cats. I wanted to put, what did I want to do? I wanted to put something out, and my wife's like, I was like, we should put a Zen garden out. She's like, the cats will just use a litter box. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't enjoy that because the cats will use this litter box. And you can't call it SPCA because they won't do anything about cats.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep. My neighbor, she's a nice lady.
It sounds like it's time to get a
bag, rocks.
Well, I was gonna say, just release some coyotes.
They don't have a coyote problem.
Yeah.
It's how wars start. My neighbor's a nice lady. She traps them and gets them spayed or neutered at her own cost, which feels wrong that she's paying for it because the state won't. But still, we have tons of cats just running around. I'm gonna get a giant snake. Where the cats go? I don't know, but that snake looks real full. So, stupid cats everywhere.
Eagles.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
Yeah. I like that.
Like a big golden taloned eagle.
Oh, gosh.
Condor.
Yeah. Large predatory animals. Yeah. Cougars, wolves, coyotes.
Yeah, all of those things I want in my backyard.
Small animals such as eagles, snakes, hawks, owls, and raccoons can hunt cats for food.
Well, that's terrifying.
Oh my
If I come
gosh.
out there and there's a raccoon with a damn cat in its mouth, I'm
You just
knock
slowly
me.
back away, close the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah. Well, not
Sure,
going
we're
to work
moving.
today. Just call the chief. Not coming to work, chief. There's a raccoon eating a cat in my front yard, and I'm not going out there.
Yeah. And if it's any chief worth half their salt, understandable.
Yeah, yep. We'll
Yeah.
see you in a week when that
Yeah.
raccoon's gone. Yeah.
Call us and let us know if the raccoon leaves.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
Mm.
Yeah, because they got the little hands. They're already messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. See. Yeah. Well, according to one of the kids in my oldest's environmental studies class, that Salisbury has a big problem with wolves and bears.
In that we don't have any?
That's the only thing I can think. Yeah. Really? So, yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't, knock on wood, haven't seen a bear in the wild in Salisbury.
If I did, I'd be like, well, the bear finally escaped from the zoo.
Oh, gosh. Those
Poor bear.
bears are so weird.
Yeah. It's because their lives are terrible. Yeah. And then, they have the, what do you call it, Delmarva Red Wolf or whatever the heck that is.
Oh, yeah.
Which no one's ever seen.
No, what do you mean? Seen in the wild or seen there?
In the wild.
Oh, yeah. Of course not. It's probably, it's probably the cousin to the circle guy. Like, oh, didn't you know they had red wolves in Delmarva? And he's got regular wolves and he like dyes them.
Right.
He sneaks to the zoo like once a week and sprays them down. Golly day.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It does seem like something they do in Salisbury.
Yeah.
Slightly depressed. It's the time of year where it gets dark before I want it to be dark.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark already. Let's say we get fall back November 4th? Something like that.
Whenever my phone tells me to wake up.
I know, but just you got a 4th? Week to get used to it again, and
it's almost 3 months to find all the clocks that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Do I work November 4th? That's the worst day to work.
Yeah. Yeah, because fall back, you work an extra hour.
That's an 8-shift day.
Nice.
Suckos. Yeah, they'll learn you.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have those time traveling calls.
Yes. Yeah.
We were dispatched at 11:59. We arrived at 11 o'clock.
Yep. Yeah. Computers don't like that.
No.
Yeah.
That's why we were worried about the Y2K.
It's true. Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to work that day. It was a thing.
Oof.
We spent... you know what? We honestly didn't do anything because nothing happened.
Yeah. For you kids listening, Y2K, we were worried about when we went from 1999 to 2000.
Yes, they thought that the computers would think it was 1900 and realized that planes hadn't been invented yet, and therefore they would fall out of the sky. Or something.
Yeah, or something.
It was all because some lazy computer programmer in the 1950s never thought the year 2000 would happen.
Yeah. I read this book, 1984. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably more like anything. That's 50 years from now.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I know retired.
I know how bad I am. I'm like, future Chris will get that in a couple days.
Yeah.
No, future Chris never does.
Past Ron is an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That's why, again, I'm terrified. One of these days at 10 o'clock, I'm going to get hit.
One of these days. We keep open.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very excited. We want to move on to the only topic of the day?
Yes, we'll move on to the only topic.
Do you want to admit to everybody what you did?
Oh, I made you made the same mistakes. Similar mistakes.
I made a similar mistake that led to the same problem.
Yeah.
So when did Jaheira die in your playthrough?
At the Moonlight Tower.
Mine too. Moonrise Tower. She died. Right.
Yeah.
Like
because she wild changed into a panther. It was like, I'll go take on 20 enemies.
I was dead instantly. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you can't use a revivify scroll on her.
Nope.
Yeah. Lame.
You can if she's your companion.
Right. But yeah, if she's not, no. Yeah. Yeah. And I was trying to heal her, but no.
No.
It wasn't enough.
No. That fight, I had to do that fight like 4 times. Because there's just so many freaking enemies.
Yeah. That and the Temple of Shar.
Yeah, that one wasn't bad.
Oh,
but
God,
I was using Will a lot more by then.
Oh.
Yeah. And fireballs were not enough fireballs.
Yeah.
I mean, now you're playing a bard.
Yeah.
You're going to feel my pain of like, oh, I'm kind of useless. I'm just sitting in the corner playing a guitar as my party gets killed.
I have a flute.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels real bad.
Yeah. Well, Vicious Mockery helps.
It's fine.
Yeah. I think I picked. I just haven't hit my specialty. I think I picked College of Lore.
Yeah, the one that gives you a better inspiration.
Yeah. And cunning words.
Here's the problem. Inspiration takes an action.
Yep.
And it only lasts once.
Right.
Well, I guess College of Lore lasts twice, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, okay, I wasted an action doing that. Yeah. And then they still critically miss, and it's like, oh, that was fun.
Yeah. That's why I cast it on Karlach, and she goes crazy.
Sure.
This time I picked Karlach to be the arcane berserker or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I'm mixing it up a little bit this time.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not using Karlach this time as much.
She's amazing.
She's great.
She's my girl in the first one.
Yeah.
In the first playthrough.
Mine was Lizelle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freaky time.
So at the end of the game, let's get there. Let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
So I played a bard.
I played a ranger.
A ranger.
Yep.
I played a half-elf bard.
Half-elf ranger. Half wood elf. Or wild elf, whichever one it was.
I don't remember. Maybe high elf. I think I went high elf.
Yeah.
I went, not that it matters, I was College of Valor.
Oh, okay.
For most of it.
Nice.
Basically, I was just a utility spellcaster with a little bit of shooting.
Yeah. I was a huntsman.
Yeah. My ranged party for, let's say 85% of the game was Asterion was my only ranged attack.
Okay.
I built him out I gave him 2 levels of ranger.
Okay, yeah, that'll help.
And he was all the rest assassin.
Okay.
Lizelle was a champion fighter.
Yeah. Yep.
And boy, did she kick some butt.
Yes. Yeah, especially, God, there at the end when she does action surge and she can hit, like 8 times?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then Will was my utility caster. So, boy, Will gets crazy.
Did you keep him as a warlock?
He was pure warlock.
Yeah.
Pact of the Blade, but I actually didn't end up using Pact of the Blade that much.
Yeah. I picked that one also, and there were a couple times I used it, and I was like, eh.
Yeah.
He's got Eldritch Blast and can cast a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
He's knocking people off of. I mean, I can't remember which fight it was, but it was one of the bigger things I just knocked off the board.
Oh yeah.
And then when when you go into the Astral Prism for the first time, and you're fighting all the Githyanki.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, Will is literally just knocking them off the Astral Plane.
Yeah.
So
and that was the thing I was forgetting for a couple fights that you can like shove people off things and all. So I would have like Karlach get send us next to somebody, hit a couple times if she did. I was like, just shove them off the cliff if you can.
Right.
And yes, I did get knocked off a few.
Yeah. A few times I had to restart because I got knocked off because there was no choice because you're just party wipe at that point.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Which sucks. So then I never found the dog.
Oh.
Somehow.
Scratch.
Never found the dog.
You good boy.
I never once used the druid guy.
He didn't come with me.
He came with me into Act 2. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was in Act 2 with me.
Yeah, but I couldn't use him.
I think you can. I don't know. I never tried.
Yeah, there's I saw that you've got to do some little in Act 2 where there's the guy in the bed and they're like, we don't know what's wrong with him. He can't talk. He doesn't have a memory or whatever. If you fix him, then the druid will come with you or something. Yeah.
Never tried.
Yeah.
So Act 1, there wasn't really any. I mean, I went full. I did not go full crazy goblin killing.
I did.
Until I had to.
Until you had to?
So yeah, I infiltrated the camp.
Yeah.
I did not allow her to give me the tattoo.
Neither did I.
Which then caused me to have to fight them all.
Oh, I was able to talk my way out of that.
Well, I eventually had to fight. I eventually killed them all, including the drow that you can recruit.
Yeah, I did kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you come out of that, I had to kill every goblin because once you killed them, I aggroed everybody. It was not great. I did talk my way out of the troll fight, so then the trolls were at my beck and call.
The trolls
in the town.
Trolls in the town?
Yeah, there's 3 trolls in the town. Is that an Act?
3 trolls in the town.
Maybe that's an Act 2.
No, 3 trolls. Are you talking about the blighted village or whatever?
Yeah.
There were
trolls or ogres. Maybe they're ogres. They're ogres.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, I saw them in their room and I sniped them.
Oh no,
I did not even try to talk.
Yeah, they were my buddies.
Oh no, they were my enemies.
Yeah, they gave me a horn that I could call, and they would come fight enemies for me, and I never used it once.
Oh, not delightful. Yeah, no. Between the goblins and them, I went
full bonkers.
I was full Anakin. Yep, the women, the younglings, they all nope.
Nice.
Nobody made it.
So
did you? How about Auntie Ethel?
Killed her.
Yep.
Sorta.
Well, yeah, she comes back.
Yeah. Raised her husband as a zombie.
Yeah.
And then got the zombie killed.
What?
So in Act 3,
yeah,
you see her again in a house.
Yeah.
There was a fight.
Wait, she killed him, I think, in mine.
Oh no, she didn't kill him in mine. He got killed during the fight.
Oh no, he survived the fight. Yeah. And then talking to her, she realized I was like, "Look, he's got a miserable existence," and she was like, "I know, killed him."
Yeah, got him killed. Pretty much anybody who followed my party died.
Yeah,
the little gnome guy died.
Oh, really?
Your little gnome guy died too.
My little gnome guy died
in the
in the Moonlight Towers.
No, not that one.
Oh,
in the Watchers, the Steel Watchers.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. I really messed that one up too.
Yeah.
I saw the countdown. I was like, I'm in a different room. It won't affect them. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was you wrong.
Let's see. Who else? I got you here killed.
Yeah.
There was a kid that followed me at one point. I think I got killed. Everybody that followed me died. It was real bad. If you were
Is that the kid that what's her face kidnaps and has on the? Oh no, for you it was somebody else, wasn't it? In Act 3, there was the kid that I met.
Yeah, because that kid was dead.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because she posed as the kid for a while in my camp.
Oh.
And then tried to feed me something. And she was acting sketchy. So I was like, insight check. And I was like, something seems off about the kid. So I think I picked punch the kid or something like that. And it turned into her and laughed and left. I was like, well, that's terrifying that she's been here the whole time.
I know. She left little gifts in my camp.
Little bloody letters.
A portrait.
Oh.
Letters and a portrait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I did her last.
Yeah, so did I.
And I killed everybody there. I had no problem going full Anakin there.
So I got done fighting her and the guys that were chanting around her, but when I got done with them, everybody else in the temple was like, "You're cool."
Oh, they were all dead by then.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I did not leave survivors in that temple.
Yeah.
I was like, unclean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaheira, like I said, Jaheira died immediately in Rise
Jaheira
Towers.
died.
I didn't save Celine.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I had to kill Celine later.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's Celine and her dad. Let's kill Celine and her dad.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Hmm.
I went to the Underdark first, but I didn't go. I did go back to the Githyanki after that.
Yeah. Yep. I think it's the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get the tieflings out of the druid camp?
Yes. Only for them to die later.
Yeah, I killed them at the dungeon of Moonlight or Moonrise, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I saw there's like an achievement, no tiefling dies. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah. No, I didn't get that achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the
Did
time
you accept the worm?
I accepted which one?
The one at the end, the white worm or whatever.
No.
Oh, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I also didn't get my eye cut out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I let Volo cut my eye out.
I did not do that. I was like, this crazy motherfucker's not touching my eye.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. You get an eye that can see invisibility.
Yeah. Still didn't do it.
It didn't do that much.
Yeah.
You sided with Raphael, didn't you?
No, I killed him.
Oh, you killed him?
Yes.
But you didn't kill that first demon.
No.
I did.
I beat him in combat and didn't kill him.
Oh, yeah, no. I sent him right back to hell.
So
he was waiting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that did not work out well.
For him?
For us. It was a hard fight.
So because of how I did it, he ended up fighting Raphael with me, and he was in the final fight of the game with me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I had him twice.
Yeah, no. He was like, you killed me in the material plane. Now you're on my turf. Ha ha ha. I was like, shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I set Hope free.
So did I. Yeah, she actually was very helpful in that fight because she healed a lot.
Right.
Did you take down the 4 pillars that were in the room?
No.
Fighting Raphael? I took one of them down.
Yeah, I didn't even mess with him. I just killed Raphael.
Yeah. Well, I like that. Yeah, he has 666 hit points.
Yeah. His music was awesome.
Oh, yeah, because it's like a whole song and stuff. Yeah.
That whole song was awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. So let's see. I didn't have any of the Harpers left. They're all dead.
Oh.
And I had to kill most of them.
Yeah.
Because they turned. As soon as Celine died, they all turned.
Oh.
So I had to kill them all.
Yeah, they're still my buds.
So the blacksmith guy was dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he gave Karlach 1 upgrade and then he was dead.
Oh, that's sad.
So I don't know.
He can make some really good armor.
Right. So I don't know if you can upgrade Karlach so that she doesn't die in the end of the game.
She didn't die for me.
So
But she turned into an illithid.
Oh.
So at the end, yeah, it's like, one of the options is to turn into an illithid, and Karlach was like, no, I'm going to die anyway. It should be me. And she lives after that. So yeah, my character is just like hanging out with an illithid now.
So I became illithid in mine.
Oh, nice.
And Karlach and I and Will, we became hunters of the Infernal Plains.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
We all left for the Infernal Plains because Karlach was going to die. So she went with me to the Infernal Plains. So we were just living on the Infernal Plains.
Yeah,
killing demons.
Yeah, my dude and Karlach lived somewhat happily ever after, I guess.
Yeah. No, I killed the Emperor.
So did I.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I let Orpheus free.
Right. I also let Orpheus free.
Yep. Which he was a decent monk.
Yeah.
I feel like they really wanted you to play a monk because I found a lot of stuff that was like either super light armor or unarmed combat
Yeah, I found a
bracers
lot of
and
unarmored
things.
stuff.
So
I found like 2 really badass bard items, and then the rest was like stuff I just couldn't use.
yeah.
And then I mean, by the time I ended the game, I found the armor that doesn't matter what you're proficient in. And I was like,
Yep.
oh, I'll wear this.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I did let him free. I didn't find him he was pretty useless.
I just let him kind of run out and take fodder. I
Yeah.
didn't call in all the allies at the end.
Oh, I did.
I only called like 4 sets of them.
Oh, I think I called almost all of them.
Yeah.
The hunters were stupid, useless.
I sicked them on. There was like a vampire bat dude up on one of the ledges, and I called them like right there.
A
So
vampire bat dude.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that. Well, all the vampires are dead.
Yeah. See, I let Asterion do the full thing, and
how could you let him do the full thing?
I don't know.
That's super evil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I had to kill Asterion.
And I let the what was it 7,000 thralls.
Yeah, they all died.
Oh no, they're all loose in the Underdark for me.
They're all dead.
Nope, they're roaming the Underdark.
They all died for me.
And I think my character's even like, that's somebody else's problem.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nope, they're all dead in mine. Asterian's dead.
Yeah.
Which I was like, no.
Yeah.
I played half the game, not half the game, a good chunk of the game with Asterion using a longbow when he wasn't proficient in a longbow.
Oh, yeah.
That was real great pickup on me that he was like, why is this fucking assassin never getting advantage ever?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm a moron.
Yeah.
So now I was like, oh, you're getting a level of ranger.
Yeah.
Shockingly, now you hit things and kill them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, and it took me a while to realize that have him bonus action hide, then attack.
Right. Well, if you're an assassin, he can do super invisibility hide.
Yeah.
And he could do 2 hides.
Ooh.
So he can hide, attack, hide again.
Nice. Yeah, see, I had done Arcane Thief
Trickster?
or whatever for the first one. Yeah. So, yes, he did find it. Did the owlbear cub show up to your camp?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't have it either.
Well, yeah. I looked into how you have to. I mean, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
So I never messed with
it. Yeah. Gale saved the day for us because he detonated himself over top of Baldurs Gate, and that's how he took down the mind.
What?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because we were about to like go fight. Like I didn't fight that red dragon at the end or anything. Yep. Gale was like, "Nope, I'll go up I'll go up there and I will handle things." And he goes up, and the Elder Brain starts talking to him, and he just turns purple, and it's like, yep.
What?
Yep.
And that was the end of the game for you?
Well, I mean, there was cutscenes, but yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
So
yeah, and then at the end, we're like standing on this dock, and Asterion's there. And all of a sudden, he starts burning because he's in the sun. So he like runs away and hides. Because the worm's gone now. And Lae'zel goes off with Orpheus.
Right.
But she like looked longingly back, like she wanted me to talk her into stay. And I was like, no, go with your dude. I don't want you around.
Oh, she was the love of my life.
Yeah. See, I sent her away.
Yeah. But I still sent her away because I was like, I'm a Williams monster.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're an illithid.
I was an illithid.
Yeah, that was, Karlak. She was like, yo, I'm ugly. I'm like, no, you're not. You just got some tentacles. Come here, girl. So, but yeah, she was weird. She was like, I see the world in a different way now and all this. I was like, she's going to eat my brains when I sleep. This is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, so in my original playthrough, my game technically ended in Act 2.
Really?
So at the fight, I had Gale in my party.
Oh, for the fight against the Miracle?
Right. But before that fight, he detonated himself and killed them all.
Huh.
And killed all of us.
Oh, really?
Yes. So my game technically I should have restarted. If I was a purist, I would have restarted right then and there, because technically it ended there. So he didn't blow up. So then I redid it.
Yeah.
And Gale was kidnapped by what's her crazy bitch?
Orin?
Yeah, crazy bitch.
Yeah.
And so then she kidnapped him. So I didn't have him for basically most of Act 3.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
I didn't take him on the last fight.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
because his gear was all wrecked, I was like, oh, wonky. I was like, I haven't upgraded his gear in, forever. And so then he somehow lives. I think he was just like, oh, I'm good now. And he
yeah, because I had to go talk to, or I switched to him only, and you were talking to the goddess of magic for a while.
Yep, never had that.
Oh, yeah.
And he basically, at the end of my game, was like, I'm going to go challenge Mistra to be a god.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So did you fight the sorcerer in Baldur's Gate who was trying to get the
No.
knight, whatever?
No, I never fought him.
Yeah.
I didn't really know what to, I did everything up to the fight, and I was like, but I'm not going to turn the Night Song over this asshole. So then that was the end of it.
Yeah. Oh, I talked to the Night Song. I told her what she wanted or what he wanted to do, and she was like, "I'm gonna kick his ass. Meet me there."
Right.
So showed up, and yeah, she was kicking ass, and I just kind of helped.
Yeah, I never saw her again after Act 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because her boo thing died.
Her boo thing. Oh, Sling. Oh yeah, Sling was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find all the pieces of the clown in Act 3?
No.
Did
you mean the clown you have to kill?
Yeah, but then you talk to the circus master, and it come to find out, like, the real Bibbles or whatever. She's like, something had to have happened to him, and I found his torso. That was it.
Oh, I did find his torso. Yes.
Yeah. You can find all the pieces of him, take him back to her, and she raises him. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't find all his pieces, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh, right, because she's a necromancer.
Yeah. Did you let the drow sample your blood?
The drow twins?
No, no. I didn't. Did you get freaky with the twins?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, neither did I. No, there's a drow that I can't remember where I first ran into her, but she's like, you're very interesting and this and that, Oh, she was in Moonrise. She was like in one of the bottom rooms. And she was like, yeah, if you give me your blood, I'll make this potion. I'll make you super strong. I was like, I like to be super strong. Because at first she wanted to test Styrian. And he was like all weird about it. So I was like, test me. It's fine. So yeah, and then she showed back up in Act 3 and wanted more of my blood.
Don't think I ran into her.
Yeah.
She was probably dead by then.
Yeah.
Did you let Styrian bite you?
Yeah.
I didn't let that bastard bite me. I knew he was a vampire immediately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you can see the little pinholes on his neck, and yeah, he's super pale, sparkly in the sun. Yeah.
Trying to think what else big decisions are changed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, like me, we're not able to convince Minsk to not go nuts.
No, I had to kill Minsk, and it was.
Yeah.
Sad.
I think the worst part of it
was Boo.
Yes, because it's like sad squeak. I'm like, screw you, Larian. I didn't need that.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah.
Did you save Will's dad?
Yes. I mean, save is a weird word considering he's, he was pledged to a demon at that point.
Who?
What's her nuts? The one that is in your camp?
No, who was pledged to the demon at that point?
Will's dad.
No, I didn't give her the dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it was either she was going to kill Will's dad.
Yeah.
Or she was going to kill Will. So I gave her the dad.
Oh.
And she turned him into same thing Will is, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, see, for me, it was I either want your dad's soul or your soul. And I was like, come on, Will, do the right thing. He was like, yeah, you can have my soul. Yeah.
Well, maybe I did that too.
Yeah,
I think I did that because that's how he got his horns.
Yeah. No, I can't remember if he had his horns before that or not. But he, she came and helped in the final battle.
She did not. I don't think.
Did you fully go through Shadowheart's quest?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a pain. What'd you do with her parents?
Oh, no, I didn't run into her parents.
What?
No.
Yeah. So in the Temple of Shar, after you beat what's her face? Faconia, who was in Baldur's Gate 2.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's like a passageway behind there. I like went downstairs and there's this like her parents were like trapped in this stasis field. And they could talk to her and they're like, oh yeah, it's so nice to see that you grew up and this and that. We're so proud of you, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, well, I have to be able to get you out of here. And they're like, no, we're dead. Just leave us. And she's like, no. And then, they died. And she walked away crying. Yeah.
Kind of got done with emo Shadowheart pretty early in the event. Yeah. I thought I had finished everything with her, so maybe I didn't.
Yeah.
We had very different playthroughs.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah. Because on mine, her quests were quote unquote all done.
Well, yeah, and I think the achievement for her is you just give her a flower and she's happy. The corpse rose or whatever, or nightshade.
Oh, I think I did give that to her.
Yeah.
That she says sometime about like that's her favorite flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the surgeon operate on you in that fight?
Fuck no. We talked. I didn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't even fight the surgeon.
I didn't fight him. I convinced him to let the nurses operate on him, and they killed him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
did you fight the gold lady?
I did fight the gold lady.
I didn't. I just avoided her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she kept you tried to talk to her, and she wanted more and more money, and I was like, I'm not giving you more money.
Yeah, evidently there's a way to talk your way out of that. Because it's like to talk her into, you've got, you're made of gold and, all you want is gold. And it's just kind of like implodes, I guess. I don't know. So did you save any of the gnomes at the steel factory?
No, they all died. I think they all died. Definitely the one. No, I think I did save 2 of them. But yeah. And then in the prison, I only saved like 4 people. Maybe even 3.
Oh, the underwater prison?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I found an illithid in there.
I never found the illithid.
The one that was in the Underdark with the hobgoblin.
Yeah, I don't think he was in there for me because I talked to him in Baldur's Gate.
Wow. Yeah. Something must have. Again, it's one of those little decisions I made that branched off and did things.
Yeah, he was in Baldur's Gate in the whatever league.
Oh, the League of Light, or
no, whatever but he Huh. Because I talked to him and I never saw the hobgoblin again, but.
Oh yeah, the hobgoblin was with him when I finally got back to town, and he was there.
Yeah, did not. That's so weird. Yeah, he was not in that prison for me. I don't know if anybody. Like I said, I got his dad out.
Yeah,
and then I didn't get anybody else out basically. There was just some random people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you stop the presses?
Presses?
The newspaper?
Was you supposed to?
Well, so I found where the newspaper, what was it, the Gazette or whatever?
Uh-huh.
I saw where it got printed. So I walked in there. I talked to this guy, and he was like talking all this shit. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just going to run a slander campaign against you," and throws you out of the place. And like, there's this quest. It was like clear your name or stop the presses or something like that. I didn't know how to do it because every door was like red and locked, and I tried opening it once and got demolished. So it's like, nope, you can just print whatever you want about me.
Right. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I saw. I mean, I read the newspapers, and I never. There was one where the guy was stealing from the refugees. I had to kill that guy.
Stealing from the refugees.
Like right as you get into Baldur's Gate, or not even Baldur's Gate.
You killed him?
Yeah.
Did you track down his presence that he was setting up for?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Did you go in his basement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the traps everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you go to where they were making the gunpowder?
Yes.
Yeah. I was across the street and lobbed a fireball.
Oh, that's much smarter plan than what I did.
Yep. As soon as they were like, "You can't go up there," I had Asterion go invisible, drank an invisibility potion, and went up there. And I saw all like the fire barrels. I was like, I can fix this. Went back downstairs, sent Gale upstairs across the way, and I was like, I can, yep, right there, hit it. And it was go, 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 go.
Huh.
Yep. Yeah. Much easier.
That seems much easier. That fight was actually a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Did you stop the mummy?
Stop him?
Well, kill him?
No.
Really?
You're talking about the one in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah.
The one that
has the 3 or 4 zombies around town?
4 ghouls, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you kill him?
Because he was a bad guy.
I mean, he's not a bad guy.
I found you find his little jars, the canopic jars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you destroy each of those, and then you can kill him.
But why would you kill him?
Because he wasn't a nice guy.
Well, but he didn't do anything to you.
He didn't do anything to me, but he turned those guys into ghouls or zombies or whatever.
I mean, I didn't kill him.
Yeah. Did you find the Kuo-toa? The fish people?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I killed the red cap.
Yep.
And I
killed
convinced them
them all.
that I was their god. And the red
cap. Oh, really?
Yeah, so they killed him.
Yeah, but then they attacked me.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yeah.
They were my friends.
Or no. That's what it was. I tried to convince them and I failed it.
Oh.
So they all turned on me. That's what it was. Yeah.
No.
Yep. That was a good place for a poison cloud. Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Gith camp. Did you find the kobolds that were trying to invade? That were like all drunk?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were trying to invade. I just killed them all. I just killed them all because I was like, Kobold's dead.
Yeah. Did you talk to the kobold who was selling stuff at the circus? He had
probably?
like stolen stuff or something. He was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He showed up again at the end.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, because he was selling stuff like right before we went up. Yeah.
I don't think I saw him again, but yes, I did try. I did talk to him. I talked to pretty much every merchant I could.
Oh yeah.
Because I had so much crap to get rid of.
Yeah. Well, that's like it took me like 5 or 6 interactions to realize you didn't just have to barter. You could just sell and buy.
Right. Yeah.
Because I was like, like, oh my god, I'm trying to balance everything out, and I was like, well, if I give him an apple, that'll bring it up a gold piece, and
I think the one complaint I will have is that there was almost nothing worth buying from the merchants.
I bought some stuff.
There was a couple things that I was like, oh, that's cool, and then like immediately I find something better.
Yeah, I bought a lot of healing potions.
Oh, I just made them.
See, I'm doing better about that this playthrough of like getting all the materials.
Right.
But I had materials for potions I would never make in my first playthrough.
Yes. Yeah.
It says like, yeah, here's how you make a potion of animal speaking. I'm a ranger. I can talk to them.
Right.
Don't need it.
Yeah. There was a lot of potions that I didn't need because of my class.
Yeah.
So I just never made them. But basically, at the end of the game, my healing was so good that I didn't really need potions. So
yeah, that's the thing. Shadowheart is not a healing cleric.
She's not a good cleric. She is a terrible cleric.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Terrible.
I even tried to like boost her up, and there was one spell I had her learn, and it was like if she casts that and then cast a healing spell, it was automatically at its max, so that worked out. But then it was trying to remember to save one of those spell slots so she could use that spell first.
Yeah, I basically didn't use her.
Yeah,
ever.
I've thought about just hiring a hireling.
I did. I thought as well about doing the same thing because I was like, she is such a terrible cleric.
Yeah.
In my new playthrough, I'm playing a paladin, so I probably won't use her ever.
Yeah. I've thought about making Lizelle a monk this time.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to not use Asterion, but it's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Because you need a rogue.
Oh yeah, just because of the freaking opening traps or
the
disarming
traps and the freaking. I mean,
unlocks.
some of the traps get so freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like though that if you back up enough, you can usually set it off and be safe.
Unless it's a freaking cloud trap that sits around forever.
Right. Yes. But you can put a chest or something over top of the vent and it'll stop.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just found that out.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, because in the Blighted Village in Act 1, there was that room underneath where you both sit in a chair and it opens up the hidden wall and you go back there. It's like where that forge is.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's all those traps on the floor. Somebody set one off. I was like, Grr! I was like, wait a second. They do a lot of stuff that lets you really mess with things. So yeah, I had Karlak pick up a chest, put it right over the vent. That area cleared right up. I was like, I'll just go around doing this. Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Did you combine a grease spell and a firebolt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of stopped doing it because it wasn't worth the hassle.
Yeah.
Basically, at the end of the game, I was just worried about action economy.
Yeah.
So, what did the most damage? Like Karlak or Lizelle just did so much damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It kind of annoyed me how much more damage they did than spellcasters.
Yeah.
Will was only one useful because he gave me some crowd control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't use Shadowheart basically past Act 2 because he was just so bad. It was just a bad cleric.
She's just so emo.
Yeah, she's so emo. It's just,
Yeah.
Because I was in a relationship with Lizelle, she was just like, oh, I don't like her.
Oh yeah, she hates Lizelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, did they fight in camp for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Insanity.
Yeah.
Not a fan of.
Who else showed up in the camp that I was like, what are you doing here? Well, Volo shows up for a while.
Yeah, Volo was in my camp for most of the time.
Yeah. Well, when you save the druid and he shows up to the camp, he's just super horny.
Well, yeah. Did you have to rescue Volo twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Act 3, he was tied up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Stupid bard.
Yeah. Runs his mouth.
Just runs his mouth. That's all he does.
Yeah. But that was fun interacting with him. Like he was like, oh, what did the goblin look like? And you can like bard response. It's like, goblin, there were gold dragons or something. Like really make it crazy. Did you talk to Elminster?
I talked to him only once.
Oh, yeah, I talked to him
Yeah.
like 3 times, I want to say.
I think it was only one. Maybe I talked to him twice, but it wasn't. I didn't get him as many times as you did.
Yeah. Did you
And
fight Saravok?
oh yes, oh yeah, I killed him.
Yeah. God, that was a pain. It was such a pain when he's like first buffed up because he can hit you like 5 times in a row.
Oh, I don't think he even made it to melee range with me.
Oh God, he did for me.
Yeah. I think I held person on him or charmed him or something. Yeah, I messed with him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you
And
help the fungus people?
yes.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I killed the bad dwarves.
Yeah. Yeah, the Durgar or whatever.
Yeah. Mostly because I remember the fungus people from the Dritz books.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I helped them. I helped the stupid, I think he was a dwarf. What was he? The guy that was picking flowers and got caught behind the poison cloud. That guy was a pain in my butt. That's when I first learned that Misty Step is the best spell in the game.
Picking flowers.
Yeah, his wife is in the um the fungoid area.
He died.
Oh no, I
Because
saved him.
I accidentally set off one of
All
the
the
explosive
yeah
toadstools, and it was just like.
yeah. Misty
I think I
Step is your friend.
brought his shoe back to her.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, she was like, he was an asshole anyway.
nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, because she was in Baldur's Gate selling herbs and things.
Yeah, I never found her again because once I saved her husband, she's like, if you find this mushroom, bring it to me and I'll give you something. And I never found her again. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Did you go to the Wizard's Tower in the Underdark? That had all the like the lightning traps at first, or
Yes. Yeah.
that was such a pain in the ass.
It was a little bit of a pain, yes. Again, Misty Step is your friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And by friend, I mean the greatest spell in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think Will had that as like a bonus action somehow. I think it was like a charm or something I had on him. Or maybe it's boots. It was boots. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of ways to get it.
Yeah.
I had items and
Oh yeah.
spells and then Lizelle had her psionic jump at the end of the game where she could just
Yeah.
jump across the whole freaking
Right,
board.
yeah. Oh, you get triple your jump. Okay.
Yeah, the Yankee jump was
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah.
And
She's in Berserk. Get Yankee jump.
I freaking oh god, stupid Shadowheart. Like she did so little damage and so bad at healing, and like her one offensive spell that she starts with is the stupid firebolt cantrip.
Yeah.
Like fireball. It's like you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, because her what's it called? The other cantrip she can cast, like Radiant Blast or whatever.
Oh yeah, it never hits. Everybody always resists it every freaking time.
It's like, oh, that was helpful. Way to cleric.
Yeah. She is. Ugh, man. She was so bad. It was so bad. I guess I could have like multi-classed her into something. But man, she sucked. I was so tired of her.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other ones. Did you save Arabella in the Emerald Grove? The little tiefling that was accused of
Yes.
stealing.
Yes, with the stupid snake.
Yes.
Yeah, I saved her.
Yep.
Yeah. I just barded my way out of that one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm a bard. You stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because her parents were super helpful. And I got, what's her name, her contract back from Raphael.
Oh, Hope?
Maul.
Oh, Maul. Yeah, little
Yeah.
Maul. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at like, was it the top 10? The top 10 morally objectionable decisions you can make.
Sure.
And where is it? Number 4, let Asterion ascend. So yep,
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah, of course. It's terrible.
Oh my god, give Raphael the crown?
Yeah, I didn't do that either.
Oh no, I didn't do that. Kill Minsk.
Kill Minsk. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he will have to be knocked out using non-lethal attacks. I did that.
But you have to have Jaheira alive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was real annoying.
God. Oh my god, this is horrible. I didn't even think you could do this. Have Will sell his soul, but don't save his dad.
Oh.
Yeah, you could let him die in Iron Throne prison.
That's terrible.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. You're a terrible person if you do that.
Yeah.
Also, you're a terrible person if you let Asterion ascend to godhood.
He wasn't a god.
Basically,
No.
he becomes a dark god.
No. He's just a bitey guy.
Who has all the power of all the vampires in the whole world and can stand out in the sun and yeah. What a terrible thing to do.
Did you hook up with the Emperor?
No.
Neither did
I
I.
rebuffed him.
Yes, so did I.
Yeah. I was semi blown away by the whole reveal that he was Baldur.
Yeah.
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 And that I had to kill his dragon.
Yeah, that was a pain in the butt fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to try a Dark Urge playthrough?
I am trying Dark Urge now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. So I'm a paladin with a Dark Urge. I'm going to see how this works out.
Oh gosh. Have you killed anybody yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, you've been tasked to kill people, haven't you?
I'm not that far in, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if you're playing the Dark Urge, then you can side with the goblins and have them raise the Druid Grove, and
you can
do all kinds of. Maybe that way you can get the Drow.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. Mintara or whatever.
Yeah, Mintara.
Yeah. Golly day. Such a good game, though.
It's such a good. Oh my god, it's insane.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's the. I'm not gonna say best game ever because that also takes away from.
Yeah, I mean
the awesomeness of Baldur's Gate 1 and all games.
Yeah.
Boy, it's definitely game of the year for me.
Yeah, and there's so much that it's just like a real D&D game. It's like, if you think it, you can probably do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like I said before, they did such a great job making spells that you're like, this is going to be useless.
Right.
Or this thing is like, no, this is never going to come up.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, I could jump here or I could misty step here and that changes everything. Or
Yeah. Remembering that at all times you're in a 3D plane fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, if I, make the ground slippery here, he'll fall down this little, embankment.
Yeah.
So you talk about, if I jump here or whatever. How many times did you have Shadowheart? Well, you didn't play with her a lot, but one of your companions gets stuck. like you're jumping across something, and then you look, you're like, shit, where's, Will or whoever?
Oh yeah, it happened
God
a lot.
damn it.
Yeah, especially because in the end, like where Lizelle and Karlach are just jumping so
Yeah.
far, and Will couldn't. I was like, God damn it! So I had to like
Listen.
switch back to Will and be like, all right, now Misty step over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Use
did
your
happen a lot.
skills, Will. Use your skills. Yeah.
Because their jumps when they were
Yeah.
20 strength was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, and that's like where when you become the Illithid, where you can just fly.
Um, yeah, it's true. You can
Yeah.
fly.
Yep.
I mean, how would you know? You blew up the freaking Elder Mine, you big jerk.
Yeah,
You
but
didn't get.
I had taken that tadpole, and did you use all the other tadpoles that you find?
I used most of them.
I used them all. My brain was gone.
Did you?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
actually thinking
My
about it. I might
character's
to.
face was like all black and
Oh, really?
disfigured. Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped using them because I was like, oh, these are all evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were a bad guy.
I was. I was. I tried to make good decisions, but I played some bad things. Like there was one thing I did. I can't remember what it was, and I got done playing, and I was telling Sarah. She's like, "That's not nice."
Yeah, there were times though that I just didn't know what the right answer was.
I know.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
was like, this is morally ambiguous. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. But I still like after I had to kill Minsk, I turned the game off. I went in the other room and sat. Yeah.
yeah,
I was just
yeah.
I was torn.
I killed Minsk, and then I was like, I need a break,
Yeah.
and I reload the game, and then I was like, there's gotta be a way to get around this. And nope,
Nope. Nope. Sad
nope.
squeaks.
Yeah, sad squeaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's
the
my
saddest.
goal this playthrough is to save Minsk.
Yes, mine too.
Yeah. I don't know if I've got to maybe cast Hold Person on Jahira.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't let her get in the fight.
Yeah. Or cast like Globe of Invulnerability on her. I don't know. There's got to be something.
Yeah, what's that? When do you get that spell? I never used it,
I didn't either.
but I did have it.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. Or maybe I'll just Misty Step away with her. Or was it? No, teleport. Or
Teleport, yeah.
Dimension Door. Dimension
Dimension
Door,
Door, yeah,
where
where
you
you
can
take
take
two
one
people.
person. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a couple because I had a bunch of spell or scrolls for like that and protection from good and evil.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I stopped carrying those.
Yeah.
I
Well,
basically.
I didn't realize till my second playthrough that you could copy spells into your spell book.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It gives you the option when you click on them. It says, if you don't know,
I
it gives you the option to learn them.
I didn't see that option.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was like, why does it say it's only going to cost like one of the traits that or yeah when I picked Gale's specialty, I was like, why is it saying the spells only cost 25 gold to copy into the spell book? That's
Oh,
weird.
they get expensive, too.
Yeah.
Take some of them, like some of the rarer ones are like 200 or 300. They get pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's boy, that's a thing you could do.
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should know about that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just sit and play my little flute.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. But yeah, such a good game.
It's oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
I am taking a small break because I'm playing other games with my brother, but
Yeah.
like I feel like this is the kind of game that I will load up and play on the regular.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
I think about how many times I've played through Baldur's Gate 2.
Right.
And, you saw my laptop today. It's still on my home screen. So,
Yeah, and I told you have to take it off because you don't earn it.
but I'm going to earn it this time.
You're gonna earn it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad.
So very, very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. My oldest was like, isn't that the little purple guy with a hamster that you've got on your desk? I was like, yes, it is. Shut up.
His corpse is rotting in the sewer.
Oh, God, it's so sad. Well, folks.
All I can say is go play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
If you are at all interested in D&D or the D&D, it is...
Yeah.
I can't think of a better expression of D&D.
Yeah. And it's so accessible.
Yeah. Except for playing D&D, I just can't see you...
Right.
I can't see a video game. I can't remember a video game that gave you so many options.
Yeah.
And
it made me hold my breath when it was rolling the dice.
Yeah. Yeah. And boy, the stupid... I can see a whole DLC with just the one guy who's in your camp who we haven't even mentioned.
Oh, Withers.
Yeah.
Which I think is Jerigol.
He is.
Okay.
Did he not say that at the end of your playthrough?
He didn't say it, but I mean...
Oh, he basically says it in my playthrough.
No. He just, I saw it where he was talking about the three. And, it was... I just kind of inferred that he was Jerigol.
Oh. I mean, I guess maybe I got inferred too, but the implication definitely was that he is.
Yeah.
That's weird. I could see a whole playthrough DLC just with him.
Easily. Yep.
Because I was like ready to kill him.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of interested to see how my paladin's going to react to him.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a good one. Well, but you got the Dark Urge.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But I could see real issues.
Oh, yeah. They can definitely arise.
Yeah.
But yeah. Go play Baldur's Gate 3, folks.
Boy, should you play Baldur's Gate 3.
And let us know how your playthrough is going.
Yeah. Follow us on the Discord.
Yeah. Join the Discord. Send me a message at CLTrue22.
Oh, yeah. And enjoy the Baldur's Gate now because it's dark out and you can't do anything else.
Exactly.
Right? Perfect time for that.
Perfect
time.
Yep.
All right, folks. I am now going to go play Baldur's Gate.
Me too.
Right after I eat some dinner.
Yep.